Why, hello there. How are you doing? I'm just gonna react to this little video. Some apps you shouldn't download. So, let's do it. Let's go.
Are watching this video on a phone. If you are, you can probably download apps, but how many creepy apps do you have? Some of these are creepy games and others are just creepy in real life. I'm Danny Burke. This is the top 10 scary you should never get. Alright, starting off at number 10 now, we have the Death Alert app. This contains a database of real people, and when one of them dies, you get an alert where your phone will literally scream at you. You'll then be shown the dead person's name, age, and their cause of death. Now, if that wasn't creepy enough for you, you're also given the option to share it on Facebook or Twitter. Still not creepy enough? Okay, well when the person dies, your phone's background automatically changes to a childhood picture of them. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done here. Coming in at number 9 now, we have the Girls Around Me app. This incredibly disturbing app allows users to view the location of women on a map and see all their publicly available data and photographs. It does this by pulling all of their info from Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and then it pinpoints where they are based on that. The app says it helps you to scan your surroundings and help you find where guys or girls are, and even the ratio of girls to guys in that place. Foursquare did end up stopping their support for them, but many people think the app will just pop up again in another form one day. Creepy. Alright, at number 8 now, we have The Woods. This open world game puts you lost and alone in a dark, creepy forest. That's kind of like my real life nightmare. People have said this is like the game version of the movie Blair Witch Project, and I couldn't sleep the first time I saw that, so yeah, high praise for this app. You play as a paranormal investigator trying to rid the forest of demons, and unlike other demon slayers, your only tool is a tiny torch flashlight. Good luck. I'll leave that one with you. Alright, moving on to number 7 now, we have Creepy. This is a desktop app that can geolocate people based on their Twitter and Flickr activity. If you send out a tweet and include the location, such as New York, there is actually sometimes hidden information within that. The Creepy app tracks this data and helps to pin the person down with scary accuracy. I mean, they literally call the app Creepy, so at least they know what they are. Creepy. Coming in at number 6 now, we have Sort Me Out. This app was launched to help people understand what it's like to have the degenerative disease of Alzheimer's. Once you give it permission to access your social media, it will slowly start to delete your friends, your posts, and even your pictures. It will do it bit by bit, very slowly, day by day, to try to help you understand what it's like to have Alzheimer's in real life and slowly forget everyone and everything you've ever known. It's a great message, but a pretty scary app, although I think that's the whole point. Alright, at the number 5 spot now, we have the Police app. This one is very worrying to me. The Police Force of Surrey in England released a free app that shows the user the location of all their police officers and exactly what they're doing. The idea was that it's meant to connect the community to the local police force. However, a lot of people are worried that this is basically a criminal's paradise and they will just end up avoiding wherever the cops are. We better hope this doesn't take off. Alright, next up at number 4 now, we have False Flesh. This is where it gets really weird. False Flesh is an app for Android that allows you to upload a picture of someone and then see what they would look like in their underwear or even naked. This image on their site gives you an idea of what they're talking about, although I'm not quite sure who is wanting to see a person's knee. You know how they say there's an app for everything? Well, there's even an app for knee people now. Moving on to number 3 now, we have Watching Cute Girl. This app gives you a constant view of a girl who watches you, giggles, and says one of over 100 pre-recorded phrases. Obviously there are some people who love this, but many people think it's really quite creepy. A lot of the apps we talked about involve someone watching another person. Well, this is for people who want to be watched all day. I know I said you guys shouldn't get any of these, but I almost want you guys to get it just so you know how much you shouldn't get it. You get it? At number 2 now, we have Hysteria Project 2. This iOS app is a very disturbing psychological thriller game. You have to solve puzzles and get past really creepy characters in order to escape the haunted hospital premises. The scariest part for me, though, is the photorealism of the graphics and also the fact that it's 360, meaning you can be scared in every single direction. And finally, at number 1 now, we have the Spirit Story Box. This app claims to bring ghost hunting into the modern age. They say they've condensed all ghost hunting technology into one single app that tracks and gauges fluctuations in the environment around you. After a few minutes, the app then translates this energy into short words and phrases from any spirit they say is trying to contact you. Even if you don't believe this, it will be creepy to just use it in a dark room. But there are also many reviews of the app saying that the person had a meaningful conversation with their dead loved ones, and the app said things that only the dead person would have known. You guys can check it out if you want. I think I'm good. Well guys, this was fun, but mainly creepy. Do you want some more?
Oh, that was weird. Okay guys, well, bye bye. Teleport to the next video when it comes out. Oh, I'm tumbling all over the place. Bye. Bye-bye, I guess.